Hey guys, so you've probably heard the saying, art is never finished, only abandoned. I think it's by Leonardo da Vinci. And in today's video, I want to talk about how to know when to abandon your songs and move on to the next one. I'm going to give 4 ways to basically have peace at night, knowing that you've done all you can with the song for your skill level at that time. You can release it to the world and start a new project and advance in your career and get better. It's gorgeous outside, and yeah, let's go catch the sunset. It's 9 o'clock right now, and it's still sunny, but I'm gonna try to catch the last few minutes of sunshine, maybe get some photos of downtown Seattle at sunset. So the first thing you need to do is develop a technical checklist and then go through each of those things at the end of each song mixing and mastering process. Over the years, I've developed my own checklist, and you can do the same for yourself and your own needs. For me, what I do is I will first go through, make sure all the instruments and groups are EQ'd well together, they're all compressed well, reverb sends and delay sends are all on point, and there's no weird frequencies sticking out of those. Then I will go through at the group level and make sure each bus or group is compressed together well, any reverb added or sidechaining, all of these things. Then I'll go through my master bus again and make sure that nothing is out of the ordinary, all the decisions I made on the master bus are correct. Then I'll just listen through and solo the drums and maybe the effects together and make sure it all flows together well. Then I'll do like the whole instrumental, make sure this all flows through well. Then I'll just listen through with the vocals, make sure that kind of works together just as a complete song almost. And then once again, I'll listen through the whole thing all together and make sure that that works out. You'll often find little weird mistakes here and there when doing this. The second thing you need to do is just take a break from your song and then listen after a day or two, or even better yet, after an entire week, so you have a completely fresh perspective. And it's important to listen to other music before you listen to your song for the first time to kind of know what songs should sound like when they're professionally mixed and mastered. So listen on different systems, listen on your headphones in your car, listen with a different headspace. So maybe listen first thing in the morning after a cup of coffee, or late at night, or in between errands when your head is kind of preoccupied. Just something that's different from your normal setting. And you'll immediately hear things that stand out and need to be changed, and how your song can fit in with professionally mixed and mastered songs, where you don't have things competing against each other and things sound correct. Third, and this ties into the second point, is get feedback from outside sources. I recommend getting feedback from someone who is technically proficient, knows production and audio engineering. And then I also recommend getting feedback from just casual listeners of music who can tell you things about the flow of the song, the arrangement, melodies, and these types of things, just the general feeling that they give. But I think both of these counter well with each other. You can also use like Submit Hub and just get feedback from there, maybe Reddit. There's lots of different places that you can get feedback, but someone else's perspective on your song is very valuable in order to know if you should release your song and if it's ready to be finished. I love these long sunsets. Can't believe it's almost 10 o'clock. There's still some red in the sky. Better get inside before I get completely eaten by the mosquitoes though. June's definitely up there as one of my top favorite months, but tonight's kind of crazy. There's a helicopter, 2 police boats going after someone, 550,000 mosquitoes, kayakers, and then this gorgeous sunset. There's a lot of action going on. The 4th step is just know that if you're changing things and coming back later that day or later that week, if it sounds the same or worse, then you know you're probably just substituting for the fact that you've heard the song so many times and you want to hear something different. So if you're making all these changes and the song is not improving, then hey, just call it quits. You've done all of that you can. You've checked all the boxes. You've done the most to maximize your current skill level. So just release the music and move on to the next one. I hope you gained something from this video. I know I always enjoy hearing from other producers and musicians and kind of the different strategies they have. So I hope you got something from this. Let me know in the comments what your own strategies are to know if you finished a song. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. This is where I wish I could pause time. That would be my one superhero power. I guess I could just say superpower.